when you get to the top, you gotta keep yourself occupied.
That summer, I was making over 50 grand a month.
Proud. Taking over the game this year, baby. Just move out the way. You niggas ain't worthy.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, Sneaky Gang? What's good, new subscribers? Do you know who this is? Shit. Let me let them know. It's your boy, Sneaky Westy. Back at it again with another video, man. We're going to be reacting to Jordan Welch. You know, he's talking about how to get rich. Shoot, you know, wouldn't we all love to know how to get rich? I don't see him and got a stack of cash looking like Scarface over here. The world is changing, Chico.
I spent my whole life trying to figure out one thing: how to get rich.
Hold on. Did I forget real quick? New subscribers. Subscribe. Sneaky Gang. New subscribers. Like the video. And of course, you know what we gonna do at the end.
January 9th, 1998. I was born to a single mom. She did the best she could. She worked a 9 to 5 all day, had a side hustle, and tried to save as much money as possible. I don't even remember seeing her sleep, but no matter how hard she tried, we were always broke. We moved from house to house, from couch to couch, until eventually, we got our first crib. My mom found this government program called Habitat for Humanity, and they told her if she built 100 houses, they'd give us one for free. So she put on her boots and helped build a small city in less than a year. Before you knew it, we had our first house. Life was great. Everything was finally perfect. For like a year. We ran out of money again, and we lost the house. The math never added up. She worked her whole life and we still couldn't pay her bills. I didn't know it then, but this was the first time that I wanted to get rich. When I was 12, I got an Xbox, and I found the answer I was looking for. I'm gonna go pro. This wasn't just a game. These kids were making millions. I got my first camera and started making videos immediately. No structure, no game plan, just trying to make it. This was the best time of my life. I became obsessed. I spent every moment thinking about these videos. For the first time in my life, it felt like I found the thing that was gonna make me rich. Then I met these kids that needed a video editor for their little trick-shotting clan, and they offered to pay me $20 for a video. Say less. I illegally set up a PayPal account with my mom's name and started getting paid. A few shitty edits later, I made my first 100 online, and everything clicked. I made a promise to myself that day. I will never work a 9 to 5, and this became my life's mission. Get rich online or die trying. Then I spent the next 5 years of my life trying every side hustle you could think of. Clothing brand, failed. Sneaker reselling, failed. I even tried becoming a wedding photographer. Nothing was working. I graduated high school with less money than all my friends. I was the broke businessman. I was the failed YouTuber. And the dummy with a 2.5 GPA who thought he was gonna get rich online. So, I had to go to community college. Begin the worst year of my life.
I swear, man. When I had to go to that community college, I didn't even want to go, man. Like, I swear, if I would have played football, I know I would have made it. But playing basketball, like, that was just not my first sport. Like, football was my first sport. I like that. But I don't know, man. Like, and also, I wasn't even like passionate about sports like that. I was really passionate about like shooting videos, like if anyone knows my old like high school like classmates, they'll tell you like I was shooting videos like every day. Like I'm telling you, the consistency rate was like 99.9. I was like posting videos. It was crazy, man. But not like posting on YouTube and posting on Instagram. I kind of wish I made the switch. One of my homies said to make a switch.
I hated school. I hated the fact that I went from owning a business to taking business 101. Not only that, but my ex cheated on me, and I started smoking weed every day to cope. That summer, I reached my breaking point and decided to give it one last try. I took $1,000 from my student loans and used it to start a dropshipping store. And somehow, it actually worked. In my first month, I was making over $1,000 a day. And by the end of that summer, I was making over 50 grand a month. I dropped out of college, moved into an apartment with my boys, and locked in. Gym, read, smoke, run ads, repeat. September, 51,000. October, 72,000. November, $168,000 in a single month. And a couple months later, at 19, I made my first million. So naturally, I went stupid. Crib in LA, first class flights, 5-star restaurants, private parties. It felt like the money would never run out. I finally felt like I was rich. But you know what they say, all great things must come to an end.
That is so true because I was watching a documentary, and the guy said, and this was about the NBA, and the guy said, it's not about about getting into the NBA. It's about staying in the NBA. And at first, when I was young, I didn't understand what that meant. But when I kept playing that in my head, I was like, oh, because when you think you have so much money, you think you can just spend, but you're not investing into assets or investing into like any other places or even like saving your money. Like I swear, ever since I went broke like 2 times, it wasn't because I didn't know how to keep the money. It was because, well, that too. It was because I couldn't get a job, and then on top of that, I was not saving, and I kept spending. So, the method of it's not hard to get a job, but to stay in a job, or it's not hard to get the money, but to keep the money, it kind of falls in both hands. But,
I got distracted, and in less than a year, everything went to zero. Well, less than zero. My dropshipping business started to go downhill, so I tried some other things. I tried becoming a dropshipping guru and selling a course, and that didn't work. I tried becoming a vlogger like my boy DDG. Didn't work. I started a couple more dropshipping stores, and surprise, none of them worked either. I was so down bad, I even considered dropping everything to manage my boy's rap career. Eventually, I decided to build a software company. This was the nail in the coffin. It cost 10 times more than expected, and with no income, things went south pretty quickly. 2 years later, I'm 22 years old, addicted to drugs, 3,000 miles away from my family in LA with 30,000 in debt. It's time to go. I sold my car, broke my lease, moved to my mom's couch, and started over again from scratch. This was the lowest point of my life. I had to take a good look at myself and figure out where I went wrong. And you know what? I figured it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Want to get rich? Listen carefully. Focus on
it's funny how he has a journal. Because I got a journal too.
one thing. I went broke because every time I had something that worked, I was looking for something better. I made $1 million dropshipping. What business did I have trying to manage a rapper? If you want to make millions, you need a real business. Dropshipping was cool, but what I needed was to build a brand. A brand that could be sold for the big bag. Don't spend it before you get it. I was living like I already closed a 7-figure exit. I never got rich because I spent everything I had. My journey up until that point had been an endless cycle, gaining and losing. No different than growing up with mom. Like her, no matter how much money I made, I always lost it all. But now, it was clear these experiences weren't failures. My story wasn't over. I understood where I went wrong. And I had one last chance to make it all work. I had a new plan, a big one. I quit smoking and cut out all distractions. I started another Shopify store. I even picked up a camera again. This time, I wanted it all. In the first year, I grew my business to over 1 million. My YouTube channel took off past 100,000 subscribers. And that software company that put me in debt, it started to make some serious money. Instead of balling out, I reinvested every dollar back into my store and focused on growth. That next year, I sold that store for a life-changing amount of money. Bought my mom, me, and my sister all of our dream cars. Stashed away hundreds of thousands in investments and savings. But this time, I didn't take my foot off the gas. I turned up harder than ever on YouTube and blew past 1 million subs, which sent my software company through the roof, bringing in over 200 grand a month in cash. I got my dad a crib, bought my mom her dream house. Then a couple months ago, I got a text that would change my life forever. We want to buy your company. And just a few weeks of negotiating later, I sold my failed software project in a multi-7-figure deal. Once that wire hit, everything that I had spent my whole life prepping for finally paid off. I got rich, for real. But it wasn't what I expected. I now realize the value of $1. I got rich, bought everything I ever wanted, and traveled the entire world. But somehow, it just left me feeling emptier than when I started. You know, the best era was when I was doing it all for fun as a kid. Making stuff without an agenda, discovering through trial and error, simply creating for creation's sake. I miss it.
See, that's exactly what I was doing in high school. Just shooting videos, shooting videos, shooting videos, shooting videos. Like every single day I came home, I was just shooting. Posting. Not even caring if I was getting likes. Not even caring who was saying stuff in the comments. Not even caring about how many views. Just posting. Every day. Every day. That's why when I took a break from YouTube and I came back after like thinking about it and saying, damn, why did I not do what I was doing in high school? Like, shoot, I am going to school. But shoot, the difference is, not only I'm going to school, I'm working 2 jobs. What about the days when I'm like free? I could shoot a video clip. I could do a reaction. I could do this. Why don't I do that? And that's why I'm back, Sneaky Gang. That's why I'm back, new subscribers. That's why I'm back to actually like start doing what I was doing in high school. It might not be the same, but it definitely is the same work ethic. Post. Edit. The same. What he's talking about is having that fun of doing things that you love instead of like that's what I got from like the whole video. And yes, the video's not over with, and yes, I should really press play and get back to what he's talking about and stuff like the whole. It's like the GTA 5 effect. The GTA 5 effect. You're on your way to the top. It's fun. Everything's amazing. You're seeing things that you haven't bought off the game that you can buy. But as soon as you get to the top, and I mean to the top where you can't buy anything else and you have everything, it starts to get boring. You don't have that adrenaline feeling anymore where it's like, I hope I said that right. Adrenaline feeling anymore to like want more. You're just looking on to what's next. Or, damn, this is boring. And I'm kind of glad. This is why when I don't have money and I'm looking for ways to get more money, this is why I tell myself I love the game. I love the hustle. Because there's a new thing I need to go for. There's a new thing. And if you're not feeling like that, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all need to start feeling like that. But shoot, I'm gonna get back to the clip.
That's all that matters anyways. Finding what you're good at and doing it the best you can. Not for the money, not for the views, but just because you like it. I'm most inspired by musicians. No, not the famous ones. Those ones that play at the local spots in front of like 3 people on a Tuesday. They do it because they like it. Even if they're broke, they're way richer than the millionaire rock star who's addicted to perks. Money ain't everything. Because the truth is, if you find something you love, and you get the chance to do that thing every single day, then guess what? You're already rich.
It's so true. If you find like how people say, if you find whatever you love to do and you keep doing it, you'll never feel like you're working. Right now, me doing this reaction videos, I did like 5 yesterday. And now I've done like 3 today. I don't feel like I'm working. Plus, on top of that, I haven't drank no water. I haven't ate no food. And yes, I noticed this is wrong. I've not like got up and actually took a shower or brushed my teeth. I went straight to just recording. And I don't feel tired. After this one, I'm gonna do another one. And then after that one, then I'm gonna go eat. Then I'm gonna actually go do what daily things that I need to do. Because why? When you hungry for that drive, and that's what I mean. The start of it right now may not seem pretty. Yes, you're not seeing things that you want to see, like with like people viewing, liking, and stuff, all that. But that grind and the rise to the top is going to be fun. But then as soon as you get there, you're gonna be like, damn, what can I do that's next to do? That's why you see DDG, for example. He got where he wanted to get with YouTube. He went straight to rap. After he went straight to rap, he went straight to streaming. Now, what does he do? He does random things. It's because when you get to the top, you got to keep yourself occupied. It's not that you're going to lose it. No, because you always knew what you needed to do. But the thing is, you're going to look for ways to, like, make yourself entertained. That's why you got celebrities that be, like, doing perks or, like, killing themselves off of, like, open windows off a balcony. They don't know what else to do. They don't know how to have fun. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but they just need to change their mindset. So with that being said, new subscribers, subscribe to the video. I'm always gonna say subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel. Sneaky Gang, new subscribers, like the video. Also, comment down below if you have thoughts or like feelings on like what you want to do or how you feeling about like your passions and where you want to go. I will read the comment sections. I always do read the comment sections and stuff like that, and I always see like, damn, who's interacting, like who needs help, or like who has like a concern or an issue that they want to talk about that they need like guidance on. I will give you that, because when I went broke and I came back with some money, and I'm still kind of learning how to like keep it without splurging, I'll tell you, you see a lot of things when you don't have money and when you do have money. But that's for a whole nother topic. So I know it says how to get rich, and I am talking about like broke and rich and all that, but that's for another topic. But shoot, it's your boy Sneaky West Thigh. I'll see y'all in another next clip. Y'all have a nice day, have a nice evening or night, whatever region of the country you're in, or state, or even continent. It's your boy Sneaky West Thigh, and I'm out. Peace. I'm telling you, man. I had to do that whole video. Oh.